Ladies and gentlemen, let's not worry. And welcome back to Once Upon a Katamari. I did play a little bit off stream, by the way, just so I could get like more crowns. I was like, there's a couple things here I could do that I haven't done before, so let's do a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, a little bit of moving and schmoving and grooving and dooving, so that I could be a little prepared for the next stream. Because I don't want to bore people by being like, I'm going to replay this level on stream. This thing freaks me out. Yo, what? Yo, ass! Yo, your bare, naked ass on the boar. Look at this. Sorry, this person's bare, fucking, wet, naked ass is sitting on this boar creature. Yeah, they don't even have any fucking... Wait, there's no underwear, dude. This person right here is fucking butt naked. They're wearing a fucking apron. And that's it. Yeah, what is this filth? How do I know it's wet? Oh, I know. I know. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing... Oh, I hope y'all are doing well. Oh, yo, the dude with the wheels. My favorite. God, now this place is popping with freaks. Aye! Are you the king? Nice to meet you. I know this is sudden, but would you want to join our festival? These streets go crazy! Dude, I'd love to go to a Japanese festival where you buy, like, candied apples and takoyaki and watch fireworks and play little games and hang out with your friends at night. You know how fun that sounds? And you dress in comfy clothes. Charlie! Impeccable timing. We are excessively large, somewhat intimidating even. So in order to appear friendlier, we will show everyone a magic trick. Charlie will make a flop. Everybody do the flop? Then we'll poof into a pretty stump. Sorry. This will make us look like a trustworthy grown-up. Okay. One day, I'll go to Japan and be a fucking weeb and go to a festival where I eat lots of cheese. Nice. Alrighty. Let's roll. Vintage Earth. Yep. How about nobody ever cleans? I don't know. So you got 10 minutes to make it 2 meters. Isn't 2 meters really fucking big? Like, it's hard for me to know, like, respective sizes. But 2 meters is, like, kind of large. Yo, it's one of those... Oh, it's a rattle. I thought it was gonna be one of those like, firecracker poppers. Where you can, like, you blow the end. You pull the string and it just, like... It explodes. It's like a grenade, but for a child. I mean, if you guys ever went to, like, flea markets as a kid or walked around, like, those outdoor spaces, they would sell stuff like... You ever buy, like, a little cardboard package and there's, like, little, like... Small, like, the tip of your pinky-sized little bags. There's like 100 of them, and they're full of gunpowder, and you throw them on the ground, and they fucking, like, explode. Very small bursts. Like poppers. I used to get them as a kid. When my parents and I, we would go to the flea market. But there was also, like, little, like, things where it's like, there's a little, like... It's like a little bit of plastic with a paper at the end and a string on the other end, and you pull the string, and the end just goes off like a fucking cannon blast. I don't know if any... I guess you remember those. They were fun! It's just... For some reason, it's just, like, individual units of... And it's, you just fucking... I guess you're littering? I mean, I guess it's fine, because it's, like, it's decomposable. It's just gunpowder and, like, very thin paper that will dissolve in water. I'd assume... Maybe those are, like, the most awful things for the environment ever. Because you just throw them. You're not cleaning up, like, the little bits afterwards. Because you're just basically having, like, a hand explosion. Yo, I just picked up a fucking rat. It's amazing. I have a lot of memories of going to the flea market as a kid. Listen, in Texas, we had a fucking amazing flea market. It was an all-day affair because of how big it was. Not even just like going in inner stores, but outer stores. And there was like, it was insane. It's hard for me to establish how large it was. I know, I can roll. Like, it's hard for me to... It was massive, and it was an all-day thing. And I'd be exhausted by the end of it, because we'd walk so fucking much. but there were so many stores and so many things to check out. It was very cool. And in hindsight, there were so many things there that I wish I would have bought. But obviously, as a kid, it's not like I had much money anyways. I would have gotten so much more now as an adult. But I don't live there anymore. But it's easily, out of any flea market I've been to, it's the best one I've ever been to, ever. And I don't see anyone ever topping it. And there's so many hidden treasures there. Beautiful. Wonderful. Kind of miss it. And one thing is, it's just a good deal. I mean, I have all these old games behind me, collections and stuff, and a lot of those I got at flea markets. And it was nice, because I just wanted the games to want them, to play them, and I thought, oh, this is a neat game. Oh, I didn't know they made this game, whatever, as a kid. I wasn't trying to upsell or fucking, like, make money. I was just like, I want to play games. And I got all these cool NES games, SNES games, I got N64, got, like, Ataris, that people were like, oh, yeah, I loved it as a kid, I hope you enjoy it. I wish that's how the secondhand market was, you know? I don't want it to be like, yo, it's rare, you gotta fucking maximize profit. I was like, no, I love this. You have it now. Nowadays, it's not that way. If I buy a game, it's expensive. Which sucks, because now with the expectation of if I sell it, I kind of have to sell it at the market price, right? Because otherwise, I've just lost money on the affair. I guess I don't have to. I could be the change I want to see in the world. And again, who's playing it? Who's buying it? Because here's the thing, because if I do sell it, someone will just buy it because it's really cheap and then sell it again. So it's not like it's even worth it. I'm like unless I'm selling it to somebody directly and being like, here you go, child, play my N64 that I bought from an old man. I'm the old man. Not that I've been planning on selling any of this stuff, but it was fun. You're going to a Krampus market. It's like a gothic flea market. Fucking Krampus. I guess it's a Christmas market. I mean, they have Christmas markets, don't they? Is that just an alternate version? Dude, it's the freak Christmas markets. Okay, I don't like fuck Christmas. I know Christmas actually. I mean, it's November, right? It's the middle of November, so it's not that far away from Christmas at this point. To be fair, I don't give a shit about Christmas. Fuck off. Sorry, Christmas chads out there. No wonder I like. See, guys, one of my favorite movies, Christmas Carol. Yeah, it's because I see myself in Scrooge. But before he has his revelation, it becomes a good person. Oh, that was a waste of a magnet. I do need to get gifts from my parents and my family and friends and etc. 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 It would be advisable. Nice. And something good. And you want to give a good gift, or you want to attempt to. You can't always. Sometimes you just give something that's shit, but you want to give an attempt to make something quality. Something that's sincere and thought out, and like, oh, they would really like this, or they've been wanting this. Kind of a thing. Shows you listen and know the people you're giving stuff for, but that's not achievable every year. If you do that every year, then eventually it's like, fuck. The stress builds. You know what else builds? Was this the house I started in? Yes, it was. God, I was so. I like this game just because you can come back to areas. The way it scales, it makes sense. It's all loaded in, but it's like, man, I was in this room, and now it's fucking tiny, where before it was massive. It's probably one of the reasons, by the way, that they have the art style of it being very kind of low poly. Because if they're rendering this entire area constantly, and it's like, I'm big now, so the area that I was in before is small. Like, because of that, it's like, either you make everything hyper realistic and detailed because of where you're starting in, or you just have to like, you know, it's not even true. There's ways around it. There's always ways of doing it. I do think part of the low poly aesthetic is just a part of the aesthetic of Katamari. It's what the game looks like, but I'm sure it definitely helps for running the game. Burn. Nice. There's a balance. Yeah, but a gothic market sounds fun. I'd go. If I had the wherewithal. I don't know if I'd go alone, because I always get lonely. But if I could convince friends to be like, hey, dude, there's something freaky going on. You want to come with me and enjoy it? It's like when I went to that Peculiarities and Oddities Expo, which was kind of a letdown. It was just like 27 rows of taxidermied owls and shit, and that was it. Like, that's all you got? Man. Whatever. I left with nothing. You're nothing! No talent! Okay. Yo, a Tsuchinoko, it's one of those, like, weird fat snakes. If you know what that is. A Tsuchinoko is like a mythical Japanese creature, but all it is a stubby snake. It's like a thicker than usual, but less long snake. It's like weird looking. Tsuchinoko real? Hey, artist. It is! But I find it so funny as like this mythical idea of a creature, and it's like just a snake. It's a chubbers. Cabbage. I Tsuchinoko was fun. I'm not big enough to subsume humans yet, but I'm getting there. I might actually be big enough now based on that guy running away from me. Yes, I am. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of fun mythic. A lot of the mythology in Japan is very fun, depending on what it is. I'd love to read more about it. I know a lot of, like, classic mythology. I feel like Greek and Roman and even Egyptian. I don't really know a lot about Japanese mythology, except for the bits and pieces I pick up from various stories, and even like in pop culture and things of that nature. And there's some that like bleed through. Like, you know the story of like the Yuki Onna. Some certain ones are very famous, more popular than others. Like Momotaro, the Peach Boy, obviously another famous one. And those aren't even, or like the Princess in the Moon, Princess Kaguya, and that whole thing. There's some that are more famous and certain ones that aren't. Well, I mean, but they're all relatively well known. And then there's urban legends. I don't know why this came up, but I was reading about and it's something I'd heard of before, but I kind of forgot about it. There was a internet rumor that you would get a. Sorry, this is unrelated, but it's somewhat related because it had it caused something really horrible to happen in Japan, and also was I think it was a Japanese-based urban legend of you'd get a red pop-up on your computer, and it would say, "Do you like the Red Room?" And I think if you said yes, basically it just meant someone would come to your house and kill you in a very specific way. And it was this weird urban legend. Have you seen it? Which is fun and fascinating, and also it kind of fucked up. But I've read Den and probably good, maybe. I mean, it doesn't tell you the context. I think Den is the kind of thing where it's it doesn't expect you to know the things it's talking about, but I think it wants you to have some basic familiarity. It's not going to be explicitly say, here's this classic legend, or here's this tale. It's going to just be oh, it's there. Whether you get it, whether you get the reference of it, it doesn't really matter, but it'll be there for you to get. There's a present over here. There was a present. Is it gonna come through? I mean, I got S rank. It doesn't really matter, but drinks, everybody. If you need one, pour it out. Yeah, I am gonna hold myself back. I keep thinking maybe I should talk about Metroid, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I shouldn't talk about Metroid. I don't know what to make of it though. And now the final tumble will stick this landing for sure. The moment we have all been waiting for is finally here. 4 meters. We underestimated you, Charlie. You took a David Katamari and rolled it to Goliath. Yo, biblical references in my Katamari game? I didn't know that the king read the Bible. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy, y'all. Whoa, I'm getting a little bit hazy. Does this just not refresh sometimes? Oh, whatever. But pop it up in the sky, my man. I feel like I'm just tired. Maybe it's just, it was such a long day. It was such a stressful day. I do feel just kind of tired. Where, like, I can't focus very well. Which is going to make for a brilliant stream. Winner takes all. Ah, top nuts. Look at him. Oh my god. How peaceful. Swimming? Fishing. I love that there's a paintbrush Katamari, man. Oh, is this gonna be the one of the 52 views of Mount Fuji? Yes, it is. Kind of. You giant enemy crab! Cancer. The Hokusai. Well, actually not, never mind. I thought they were going to do a Hokusai parody, but they didn't. Guys, it was a giant enemy crab. So, guys, it's real depictions of real, Japan. So here's this giant enemy crab. We have not? What? We have fuel not. We have fuel! Oh, what? Oh, we have fuel to go somewhere new? So, there's this giant enemy crab. Your Circle of Kappa. My favorite. Hurry the mummy. God, this is a big-ass game. This is a big Katamari game, you know? What's over here? Classic, like a Ninja Town. I don't know why, but a Ninja Town like this gives me, like, stress. They have vacation spots like this in Japan where you can kind of go and experience a fun time. I don't know why it stresses me out, but it kind of does in a weird way. I guess I should have just gone to the ghost. I saw him. He's floating here. You can't? But sorry. I hate that it progresses automatically. Very slowly, but enough to where you can't look away. You want me to bring your yokai brethren? Roll up yokai. Sorry, I don't know why. Oh, I don't have a soundbar on my fucking... Or I don't have a fucking, soundboard. It just occurred to me. It was a shitty plugin anyways, but I can't play, like, comically timed music that's not timed very well. Such odd creatures in this drawing. Oh, these are yokai. Is anyone wearing a watch? Oh, it's only you, Charlie. We viewed a drawing of many yokai gobbling about. I don't think that's how you use that word. Dude, I actually like that phrasing. Yo, what are you doing gobbling around outside? Gobbling around is a great term. Yo, these kids these days, they be gobbling around. Oh, dude, it's the tongue foot umbrella man. That I can never remember the name. Casa something. Fuck. How many of these yokai am I gonna recognize? I was literally just talking about this. It's dark. It's spooky. It's the graveyard shift. To make matters worse, it's pitch black. We cannot see very far. Oh no! You? Yo, is that a yokai or is that a fucking little rat creature? Yo, can you, like, get my fucking text out of the screen? Like, fucker, can't see. Daruma? Daruma? I love how stupid the umbrella with the eye and the foot that hops around is. Well, how was that invented? So they invented the umbrella first, and they were like, guys, I think, oh, it's Jinmen-kun, which is a little dog. Are they gonna have the walking butt, but instead of an asshole, it's an eye, as one of the yokai? Because it's a real yokai. There's some freaky yokais out there, is all I'm saying. It'd be great to have a giant pair of cheeks wobbling around, but instead of a hole, try finger, but hole. There's a you know, there's a eyeball staring at you, winking. Where's Jabunion? Jabunion. Here's the thing, I've never played Yokai Watch. I've heard it's fun, and I've heard it's not Pokemon. Like, it's not just Pokemon, but, like, different. Apparently it's very actually solid. But as I've never played it, I don't know. I'm going to make the assumption it's just Pokemon. But no, I've heard it's enjoyable. And for a while there, it became big. I don't think it sustained its notoriety, and maybe in Japan a bit more than it ever did in the US. It was always more popular there. But, yeah, I just never got any of the games. Which I think for a lot of people, that's... A lot of Americans, their only conception of yokai is Yokai Watch. Which is good, bad. I mean, I guess they exposed a lot of people to a concept that's really neat. Shamisen. Can I say that I don't really like the shamisen? It's not my favorite Asian instrument. There's other ones that I like a lot more. Not that I can speak as an expert on any specific instrument, but like... I always go back to the Eru. E-R-H-U. E-R-H-U. Fucking moron. It's very... I like that instrument. It's very pretty. Which makes it a very easy sell for me. And you've heard the instrument in a lot of songs. You'd recognize the instrument if you could get a chance to hear it. Alright, rolling up the graves. Rolling up the... The problem is you pick up things so fast that I can't even figure out what the fuck I'm grabbing. Like, what are these rat-faced men that I'm just picking up, you know? Or weird cat that cries. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. It's a little strange. It's a little peculiar. Also, yes, by the way, I did realize that the music, extra music, is DLC. And it's kind of expensive. It's like, there's no fucking way I'm paying like 20 bucks for some previous songs in the series. It's like, is that really how expensive this is? You would have figured I got the physical version, it would have come with everything, but it does not. And you know, ironically, if you get it digitally, there's a bundle that just, you know, that cuts the price in half for getting the DLC, which is just music. It still probably wouldn't be worth it, but... Especially since I have the music in the other games. But it's like, that's expensive, man. Way too expensive for fucking music. So yeah, I did not do it, of course, and I'm just gonna live with the fact that I cannot hear these tracks with Lonely Rolling Star. You know how I could hear Rolling Star in this game? I could just fucking play the song on my computer and then play this game on mute, and it would be the same. Amazing, right? I know, the concept is unfucking heard of. Nice. Oh my gosh, this Katamari is yokai galore. But we still aren't pleased. There are tons more yokai out there. Why settle for this much when you could roll up even more? You know, you're so right. When you're right, you're right. You know you're right. Fucking right. You're so wait, there's a crown there. The first one I've seen in this fucking cursed land. Well, she's played the old game? Yeah, exactly. There's the challenges and stuff I haven't done in the old games. I definitely haven't done anything. Might as well just go back and play those. That I already own. But yeah, I was like, that's not good. Oh, a minute left? How many things can I pick up? How many yokai are left? feel like I spent most of my time picking up ghosts. There are now ghosts in your living room. Kappa, are you a yokai technically? Is a Kappa a yokai? Actually, it occurs to me that I don't really know what a Kappa is. Is it just like a Tsuchinoko is not a yokai? It's just a mythological creature. Or yokai specifically is like a kind of like spirit. Not the same. So Kappa, I guess, might be the same, or it's like a creature. It's not like a ghost, like, you know, entity or anything like that. It's just a little fella. And you know how I like my little fellas. Big fan of the little guys. Little fan of the big guys. Oh man, I think it's a yokai. I think you're a yokai. You're not fucking real. Dare challenge me? I'm sorry. I took that too seriously. I have that problem. It's my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now I'm just shitposting. I'm amusing myself. I'm playing with myself live on stream. See, get it? Because that's a euphemism. Because you could see that as being like, I'm doing something dirty. But then you could also think about the fact that maybe I'm just making a joke because I'm fucking shitting Kappa just a little. Oh, it's a little Kappa. It's a little man. Where's the big Kappa? Oh, there's a Katamari up there. Only 145. Reasonably startling. But lackluster. Reasonably startling. Not that startling, though. Just kind of like, it's whatever. Like a, you know. Kind of in the mid there. It's second cousin Slip. Yeah, what is Slip? Dude, Slip looks like our main man. Oh, he's Flat Stanley. He's got the flip pixel from Super Paper Mario. Was his name Flip? I don't remember now. Catch you on the flip side. Top not planet. I used to like that phrase. I never used it, but I catch on the flip side. It's such a fun phrase, and there was characters in books that I used to read that used to say it, and I was like, what? And in that context, there was literally a place called The Flip Side, which was great. We have 990,000 extra roses. You don't want to? Where are we going? Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Flip Side, Super Paper Mario. Yes, I just mentioned it explicitly as a game I adore, but also it's just a fun phrase. Catch you on the flip side, which is where the town of Flipside comes from, because you're flipping from 2D to 3D. Great, good localization. Where the fuck are we? Sorry, just the Stone Age. Okay, here we go, baby. Nothing but sticks and statues. Stones and statues. Oh, that I don't like the fucking apple-headed guy over there. He's gone. We've reached the Stone Age. The Flintstones? Dun, 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 dun. Log boats, pottery, straw houses, Magatama, meat on the bone. I hate that. I hate the fucking apple kid. I hate him. What's the button with the camera? There's a camera button, right? I hate this guy. Look at him. I hate him. Look at this. I hate him. Look at the fucking. Look at this guy. You see this guy? You see him? I don't know why. I hate him. I despise him. I just want you to know that. More like the Stone Age. It's a stone. Luigi. Dangle. Oh, you're a fun one. Slip. I love that it's just you, but like flat. Well, you're a fun one, ain't ya? Yeah, we got put into the CBT machine. This is what happens. I never knew. Yo, I can only do this by collecting more cousins? Fair enough. I also don't like... A lot of these cousins... This guy's also freaky. When you see them in, like, full proportion, they're not like a little guy. With, like, not a human face, but... Freaks. What's up? Your Highness, today's weather is lovely. Perfect for making a honeywa. Oh, since you're here, would you help me out? Let's make our honeywa big and handsome, just like you. Okay. Weirdest orgy ever. Huh? Delicious air and gorgeous land. Nature is what we crave right now. Do you crave nature too, Slip? The hustle and bustle of society has drained our energy. This is why the soul needs immersion in nature. I agree. Go outside. Go in the forest. Sit. Put your back against a tree. Close your eyes and just listen to the air for like 5 minutes. Let's dive into Mother Nature. I wish I could dive into Mother Nature. Are you crazy? Yeah, yo, fuck. You need to touch grass. He's right. Let's get outside for some much-needed fresh air. I will say, now that it's winter, I don't go outside as much because it's fucking cold. It's cold and it's miserable. And although it's warm right now, relatively. It's not warm, but it's warm compared to what it was like 2 days ago. Because we're flip-flopping around temperatures. Do you ever... Sorry. I was going to say, do you ever think about how cavemen have sex? But I meant in the case of... They didn't have beds. They were just like in a stone cave. Fucking going at it on a cold stone floor. That sounds miserable. Just imagine that. Imagine you don't have a bed. You know... That's what you gotta work with. They could be doing it against a tree, on a bush. Like, fuck, that sucks. Fucking sucks. And then you gotta clean up the cave afterwards. And there was a lot of communal living, so everybody was in the cave. So I guess they weren't doing it in the cave. Because otherwise, you'd have like 20 other families also in the cave, and it would be echoing around. It's like, you can't hide that, so you probably do go outside to do it. And then, where do you go? A convenient location? A caveman is watching you on TV? Based cave television. Listen, in my mind, dude, the Flintstones is real. You don't understand, that's real. Yeah, they had a couch made of stone. They ran on their big, tough hobbit feet and used the cars. It was real. It's real. I will say this theming is alright. It's a little boring. Because it's just like... I guess it's not boring, but it I don't know. It's not, I guess it's not like, we're into space and then you have like crazy alien, you know, pickups or something. It's just like, oh, there's a couple guys, a couple rocks, couple logs, couple trees, couple sticks, couple plants. It doesn't feel too different from stuff we've already seen. Hey lady, making fire? You've already made it. Also, why do you have, like, lipstick on? You're a cave woman. Did they... I guess you could... Listen, if you get the right berry, just rub it in. They had a different cave for banging. Are you telling... Sorry, are you telling me that cavemen had, like, the sleep cave, the communal sleep cave, and then the communal bang cave? Bang cave! Guys, that's my favorite series of videos on the internet. If you go to the right... If you go to the certain websites, you might find a series called Bang Cave. Every video is someone... Never mind. We don't need to talk about bangcave.com. That's not real. I assume. I haven't actually been to bangcave.com to validate if it's real or not, but I'm assuming that Banger Cave isn't real. Oh man, I ruined this lady's bowling. God, it is a fucking Flintstones. Grand Flintstone? I'm sorry, Joel. It'll be the first thing anyone ever thinks about on the internet if they see the word Flint. Flint. The original Goon Cave, exactly. Well, they weren't gooning there; they were just fucking. Listen, not every sexual act is a goon. All right, you gotta get the fucking flying. You have to understand. Wait, yo, Sandcastle. No, fuck, there were aliens. Yeah, it's I gotta look up. I gotta go to gooncave.com later and see what the fuck is there. I just scared a dog away from the world's biggest piece of meat. That wouldn't happen. A dog wouldn't run away from me on a big ball if he saw the world's biggest piece of... He would fucking take it and run. He'd defend it. Dude, there's no stronger bond. Like, they talk about, like, chemical bonding to stick things together. No. You know what the strongest bond is? The strongest bond is a dog's teeth and a fucking steak. Dude, this caveman is actually watching me TV. You're right. I thought you were just making, like, a... Alien. There's a fucking alien. Oh my god. You know what? I'm getting it now. He said touch grass. Yeah, we're in a caveman world where everybody's watching TV. I get the joke. That's very funny. You're a funny game. A funnier game we've ever had. You know what would be funnier? Is if perhaps they had like a wisecracking sidekick in this game to give me advice as I as I roll Katamari. All right, I'll stop. I won't bring it up anymore. Bang Cave most likely refers to Phong Nha Bang National Park in Vietnam. Oh, I should go. I've always wanted to go to Vietnam. My grandma's gonna go back if she hasn't. She hasn't yet. I mean, she hasn't been to Vietnam since she's left. It'd be very exciting. I've never been. Yo, why are you like a modern day man in a fucking suit and tie in caveman times? Holy fuck, dude, it's the bone pile. Oh fuck, I have a minute left and I haven't actually gotten it yet. What do you do if you're a time traveler? This was like a fucking Yogg-Pod bit from ages ago. Years and years ago. But I recall them talking about like reading a shitty short story about someone's dad who was a time traveler. And they were speculating like, you could get, you know, good usernames. Like you could get like, if you go back in time, like instead of, you know, obviously the joke is, oh, you go kill Hitler. But like, no, instead of killing Hitler, some guy goes out there, he doesn't save people, he doesn't kill Hitler, he doesn't stop 9/11 from happening. He goes and like, he gets like www.a.com, www.b.com, www.c.com. He gets like, you know, you get like bob@gmail.com. It's like, oh my god, you have the best email. Somebody out there, listen, somebody out there has like the best email address. Somebody out there's got like fuck@gmail.com. Wow, I failed? I thought I barely made it. Alright, let's try again. Like, you could email a guy and be like, man, dude, you have the best email address. You go right now. You can email fuck.com and be like, hey man. It's like, what the fuck? How did you even score this one? Nobody thought to get it before you? Like, you just buy up good domain names and usernames, and that's it? It's like, fuck, man. That's what you do? I mean, okay, here's the thing. If you go back in time, it's like, I'm gonna stop 9/11 from happening. How? What would you do? How could you reasonably let that happen? You're gonna just, like, back then, security wasn't as big. Could you call on a thread, I guess, and maybe that would work. Who would you call? Guys, you know the big brain thing is you threaten it yourself, forcing them to stop the plane. But you know, here's the thing: it wouldn't stop it forever, because like the people who would be on the plane would just do it on a different plane on a different day. Instead of not, like you say, oh, I stopped 9/11, I called it in. Then you go back to the real time and you find out that there's a new holiday called like 10/12. I'll never forget 10/12, and it's like shit. All I did was move it back a month. It's like fuck. So honestly, like what? How? There's too many like nuances to why and how it happened for it to ever be taken seriously. It is the reason we have strict security in airports. So we can't just expect that kind of thing to happen as easily. It's a funny thing, isn't it? Time travel. The thing is about it is that everyone gives it all these arbitrary rules whenever we come up with it. It's like it's obviously not real, but it's completely up to how we interpret the idea of it. It's like I could just fucking make up my own rules. It's like, yeah, that's fine. Funnily enough, I think like Back to the Future just influenced everybody to be like, yep, Back to the Future got it right. That's the rules. It's like Back to the Future just made shit up. Why would it be Back to the Future? It could be anything. But it's such a like, for a lot of people when they think time travel, they think Back to the Future. That's like the you know the definitive time travel story, isn't it? Certainly one in popular culture. And plenty of others have happened afterwards and since. But anything about messing with time travel and time kind of always, it feels like it always is going to go back there. And some mess with it in small ways, but that's the core of the story. And I do like how that's the story originated. It was not like the core of Back to the Future the movie wasn't about time travel. It was a thought one of the directors had about, I wonder what it would be like if I was in school with my parents. I wonder what they were like when they were younger. I wonder if I would like them or not. Which is a you know, a genuine thought. If you were back in school with your parents, would you get along? Would you be in the same circles? Would you bully them? Would they bully you? How would the interactions be? And that was the originating thought. So the old premise of time travel was there, and there's a lot of cool stuff that happens because of it. But it's really there for the comedic idea of interacting with your parents when they were younger. And you think about your mom being like, you know, keeping you on the straight and narrow, and then you find out she's fucking drinking underage and doing this crazy shit. Your dad's a total fucking dweeb, nerd. And it's like, man, yeah, that's what people are like. I wonder if you could resist your mom. Listen, listen. We don't, listen. You know what, no, I have no response, never mind. I'm just... What the fuck am I reading in chat? I'm not, you know what, yeah, I don't know. Let me call my friend, Dr. Freud. He's a good friend of mine. He tells me a lot of good advice when I need it. Dang gum of harmonic balancer. What the fuck does that mean? Guys, I'm gonna have to start like banning people for 10,000 years. Send them to the fucking the gulag, the prison. You guys are grounded. No, but it's a fun idea. Like, what were my parents like? I know my parents were both more wild than my mom. I've heard some small stories. My mom like sneaking out of the house. My mom was listening to metal music, sneaking out of the house when she was younger. Like, you know, you're supposed to like, you leave the car on idle and you push it out of the driveway. That way it doesn't make as much sound so people can't hear you leaving. It's like, what the fuck? How do you know this, Mom? Which is very funny to me, by the way. And both my parents, they did other stuff. My dad was like shooting rabbits with a BB gun and making them scream, and then he got real nervous because it didn't die and it was just screaming. Or like putting firecrackers. Yeah, my dad was a skateboarder. He was like skateboarding on the street, putting firecrackers in hot dogs. It's like, man. And now they're just my parents who keep me on the straight and narrow and try to like, you know, make me do good, wise decisions. It's like the fuck's better, the harmonic, the dangum harmonic balancer. I see. Yeah, I wasn't aware. I'm gonna construct a 5x5 foot prison. And every once in a while, one lucky chat member will get fucking, like, snapped, and they'll just be teleported in there. I'm gonna put a little helmet on it, and they're gonna have the suffering of isolation for 10,000 years. It'll only be like 3 seconds from your life, and then I take it off and send them back. What a fabulous Haniwa. Looks like us, fashionable and elegant. Fabulous. We got a bone as a present. Thanks. Flux capacitor. There's almost a thing of like, it's almost too popular, Back to the Future, and too well known for it to be like, I can't say it as one of my favorite movies. It's like nerd hipster shit for lame millennials. Even though it is a very good movie. As a kid, I liked it a lot. My beloved, my dear, my darling. Look at her. Oh, she got a bone in her hair. Ooh. I don't know what teeth those are. How much, my main man? Yo, is that like a mole? You want a wheel? Oh, how elegant. What the fuck? That was a lot of fucking momentum. Why is it water? What the fuck? Wonderful. See, that was a nice one. Normally it's like she's battling fucking pirates. and her children have to defend her from gunmen. This time she was just like, she made a pretty rainbow. The rocks surrounding the SS Prince are quaking. You know what else is quaking? I don't know. I couldn't think of anything clever. It probably would have been some kind of semi-sexual joke. It didn't work out. Wow. I wonder if they could manufacture this gotcha machine in real life, where the chin splits in twain and balls come out of the mouth. I'm Mr. Bucket. The balls pop out of my mouth. I'm Mr. Bucket. The balls are what I'm about. I'm Mr. Bucket. Yo, I'm helping out a mole. I love moles. They're cool. Not the body ones. I guess they're fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, as long as they're not cancerous. But like little creatures. Could this be a fossil? Oh, it's a rotten stick. A fossil-like yet ordinary stick. Oh, but this slip. What are we doing? It's obvious. We're digging. What, a mole, you say? Deal with it, Slip. Our hands are full at the moment. I mean, you guys ever seen a star-nosed mole? Like the little guys, the freak nose mouths, those weird like, they're strange. You'd think they'd be creepy. And they are a little creepy when you look at them, but they're also, like, really cute, oddly. Like, if you saw that on a bug, you'd be freaked out. But because it's a mammal and it's got, like, fur, it immediately is like, that's kind of cute. You'll be digging a hole. Work those little fingers to the bone. Yo, you know the... Oh my god, I'm digging a hole. You know the game about digging a hole? That's this. I mean, there are obviously double standards against bugs versus for mammals. This is a great level. This is a wonderful level. Immediately, I'm like, this is a cool level. And have they ever done this before? Ooh. Sexo music. Have they done it? Maybe they have. Maybe there's a you know, one of the Katamari games I haven't played. Maybe they have done this exact thing. But I'm immediately like, this is cool as an idea. Digging a hole 2025. I mean, yeah, there was a game where you dig a hole and you get upgrades to dig deeper, and apparently it seems very fun. It's one of those. For a while, it was like a streamer bait game, and it actually looks fun. This bedrock looks rock solid. You just bought it. It sucks. What? It sucks in like in a fun way or in a bad way? I thought people liked it. I thought people genuinely enjoyed it for the most part. It's not very long. You just dig down, you buy dynamite to dig deeper down, and like... Maybe I was wrong. Unless that's the wrong game that I'm thinking of. Not the streamer bait one that people liked. I had 3 minutes to do this. I'm already fucking through. La 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 la. Hey, mole. Oh, he's a little fella. Holy fuck. How do moles dig? With their fucking, like, their faces forward. Their hands aren't, they don't have, like, big paws in front of their faces, do they? Did he say keep pounding and be prompt? I want to see what a mole looks like in action, because it occurs to me that I don't really know. You know, Mole back in action, my favorite movie. They eat the dirt, do they? They don't. It's not like that one creature. There's a book series where there's a race of creatures who eat dirt, and they're like sentient and sapient. They talk and stuff. They eat dirt, and then they fucking shit it out to like dig deep tunnels. But they're sapient like creatures, and they have like a bum flap on their pants for the dirt to like excavate. It's like, this is fucking a little gross. So that is an existing conceptual idea. Whether or not it originates from actual moles or not, or if it's just a thing that you just created right then and there. You mean Dig Dug? I love Dig Dug. And I just kept running out of energy and losing the stuff I found to make money. Again, I don't... Yeah, that might... I know there was one of those games that's like that, and I remember with multiplayer, and it was different. It might be that one instead. Keep hammering away. You said keep pounding away. Now you say keep hammering away. I get the feeling you and I are talking about different things, the king. Isn't it satisfying? Yes! Very. Although, with all these hexagons, it feels like a 4X game. It's a fucking Paradox game, dude. Dude, take me to PDXCon. Maybe I'll find out. For Paradox Interactive. One minute left. Yo, I'm only C rank, man. You gotta give me more time. How far? What's the bottom level? Because there's still more here that I can get to. Mole 2. Is it like Troll 2? My favorite movie of all time? It's not. It's not. It's not. I want to clarify. I'm making a joke. La 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 la. Oh, there is a bottom. I know. Shut up and let me roll. Okay, I got 30 seconds. How much could I do in 30 seconds reasonably? Probably a lot, actually, depending if I don't get stuck like I currently am. There's a crown right there. I see it. I see the crown. It's glowing. Give it to me. This music is great, by the way. I can barely hear it, but it's very pleasing. Nice. Come on. Nice. 6 seconds. Can I get more? Oh, come on. I could have done more if I was fucking 8 centimeters away. Yeah, I'm done. Whatever you say. I mean, I got all 3 crowns, which might be one of the first times it's ever done. All the digging. Unbelievable. Katamari. Wow, a meter 42 centimeters, 5 millimeters. Impressive. We feel the need to one-up you in action. Care to see us in action? Damn, what a shame. Got a bone necklace. It's little cousin Pooh. You just look like me again. And a lot of these cousins are very, very similar to one another, with some small changes. Oh. It's in the sound of a street corner choir. Sorry, sometimes you get like a melody and it's like, oh my god, a brain blast. And it occurs to you that there's a reminiscent similarity to another song. In this case, a song from the Muppet Christmas Carol movie. About this rocks. That's not fuel buildup from the SS Prince. It was merely a quake triggered by our slight movement. Just look at us. We're a big boy. What are you saying? Of course the rocks will vibrate whenever we move around. Let's hop over to the next era. Already? You know, he's confirmed that he's a big boy. He's a real big boy. Great. Thanks for sharing, the king. Who is either our father or uncle, depending on which character we're playing as. Egypt. What time period? Because Egypt's incredibly old, that even it has its own ancient history. And modern history. Like, what we define as ancient Egypt is ancient by Egyptians in ancient Egypt. That could, like, this is such an incredibly long span of time that it's like, you know, nobody knows. Sorry, I heard something. No worries. Nobody knows the trouble I feel. Nobody knows, but nobody. Hey, man. place that's cool, an oasis with a ton of green. Okay, I trust you. Probably. Isn't there a thing about deserts being really hard to make into, like, dirt again because the sand is too round? Slip, aren't you hot? You can roll a Katamari in this heat. We prefer a cooler environment. Going somewhere wherever that might be. Wow, wowies. An oasis. It looks cool and desirable. Slip, come, little one. Don't just stand there. Come play with us. Yeah, whatever. Markiplier, is that in the background? Yes, it is. And in the foreground. And in the corner of your eye. You do what I do, and you just tape a little photo of Markiplier on the top left of your glasses. That way you always see him in the corner. As if he's like a let's play of your life. Reacting to it. Also, they just did an Unisonus thing, by the way. It's been 5 years since Unisonus. It's crazy, isn't it? Where they made a video every single day for a full year. 365 videos, plus a couple extra, and then they deleted it at the end. Here, there, everywhere. It's a sea of sand! Hot, hot, hot. Where is this green oasis anyways? Are we dissolving sand? Splash it around. Sorry, I keep hearing things on the outside, and it's freaking me out. Oh, I do! Oh! Now this is... Sorry, we've been doing, like, all the levels of, like, oh, it's completely normal Katamari. And now we're getting to, like, the stuff that's more interesting. They didn't do any of this stuff earlier. Like, the one we were digging was quite fun, and this one's a whole new paradigm. Like, they could have shown any of this stuff earlier. This is neat! Because I was like, oh, this is a normal Katamari game, and then they're adding some new ideas. Which is still fundamentally Katamari, but it's a different... I guess this is more like Splatoon. In some respects. And I guess it's different in the sense of, like, we're not, like... Oh, you have to restock your water. Oh, I guess, you know, this is more like, I guess it would be more like Sunshine. You know the one level of Sunshine where there's just fucking goop everywhere and you have to, like, get the guy around and you have to try not to die? Is it like one of the Pianta Village levels where there's just fucking goop everywhere and it's like, what the fuck? That's this! It's the one where you have to leave the chain chomp. To, like... to fucking kill them or whatever you do. So everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody knows. Everyone has a fucking, you know, bibliographic mental mapping of every level of Super Mario Sunshine and what it meant for the world. And if you don't, what the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, come on. Like, listen, you learn your ABCs, you learn your 1, 2, 3s, and you learn your Super Mario Sunshines, and if you don't, you're a moron. You're a knucklehead. You're a buffoon. You're a doo-doo head. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. You know, I don't regret what I said. I used the big D-O-D-O. And I stand by that, alright? You don't know? You don't know. Don't be a fool. I love how I'm the one saying this when I'm actually, like, an unabashed guy who's like, Sunshine is fine. I don't love it. But I at least know the game, and I've played it, and I've beaten it, and I'm familiar with the levels, and the stuff in them. Even if I think that game is incredibly flawed. Or at the very least, even not even flawed as much as sometimes I just don't always think it's very fun. Whether or not other people like it as much as I do, or don't like it as much as I don't. How much more is there for me to do? Is it all the, like, do I have to be precise about this? I thought it would just be, like, way more than I needed. But maybe there's like, is there not another area of sand? Because I'm not getting any bigger. But hell, even before I played Sunshine, I knew about it, and I knew about it extensively at that point, because everyone was so big on it. Everyone played it online. It was such a well-known, well-regarded title. You almost can't escape it. You couldn't escape it. I kind of attribute it to a lot of people who played games online at a certain era of YouTube. Were like, they're just playing these games because they were like close enough to being recent and they could stream it or not stream, record it in some capacity. So it made sense that those were the games that you saw most often at a certain period of time on YouTube. In my reckoning. This is a fun level. It's pretty. I didn't realize I'd have to be as dedicated as I am about getting stuff, by the way, but... There is a part of me that's like, maybe I ought to replay Sunshine at some point. I can't imagine I'm going to, like, love it more than I played originally, but... Oh, there is an up. I was like, where the fuck am I going? There's gotta be something else. It's up here. In the last 30 seconds, because like, I haven't gotten many crowns. Fuck. Okay. Don't fuck it up this time. Come on. Yeah, look at all this! All of this that I missed. Oh, something for another crown or something? Oh, there it is. There's a crown. Fuck it, I got a B rank. I got 2 crowns. Good enough. Just barely. Yeah, it's nice enough. Ugh, there's still sand. Bro just deleted the Sphinx. Fuck the Sphinx. Wait, don't fuck the Sphinx. Sorry, let me, never mind. He looks like he's having a good time. We can endure this no longer. Let's hydrate at once. Yo, if she consents, it's all good. I mean, yes, but you still shouldn't, probably. Because only the face of a Sphinx is a human face. Everything else is not. Everyone likes Egypt level. Egypt level's great. It's really neat. It's cool. It's got, like, extra stuff on it. I like how novel it is. Which has, and it's novel and it's fun. And if it was the entirety of this game, I wonder if it would be as fun. But if it's a little aside, I think it's quite good. Yo, as my band director in college used to say, enthusiastic consent. It's key. It's crucial. You gotta be enthusiastic. Dude, my queen. My queen. Where are they going? The secret tunnel? Yo, this is like a death cult chamber. Don't go down there. Oh my god. Yo, she loves clubbing. I didn't know that. Holy fuck. Dude, she's tearing up the dance floor, man. Oh, that explains it. Dude, imagine you're fucking rocking the dance floor so hard the building falls apart around you. Yo, how did the King of all Cosmos get this, like, this clubbing baddie, dude? I guess he's got the Markiplier chin. That's clearly, you know, doing him good service. Hello. I am called Pharaoh, the ruler of all Egypt. Kind of ironic, actually. This job entails busy days. I can't go outside. You must accept this at once. Yeah, I got you. A pharaoh, huh? So you're a god in human form, basically, is what they are meant to be.
Lovely weather indeed. We should do something outside. Or perhaps do nothing. That sounds just as swell. What? Slip? As king, we spend each day performing our kingly duties, like protecting the safety and peace of the cosmos, tossing Katamaris up into space, smashing them into stardust, and spying on you, Slip, to make sure you're not slacking off. So, we deserve a rest every once in a while. Yes, what do you want? The Desert King. Yes, we understand your struggle. It gets tiring after a while. Work, 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 day in and day out. Well, time for work, Slip. Work those fingers to the bone.
It's funny how pyramids used to be white and smooth and now they are Minecraft. Things get ruined over time. And clearly, like, it's square stones, except for the outer shells, which were more triangular to make it look smooth and nice. And I guess that took the initial weathering. You almost wonder if they just weathered the stones more, it would become just a slightly smaller, but then properly diagonal pyramid, but I guess not. We won't be helping you today. An Earthling King has a wish for you to grant. What? Do I have a minute to collect 10 apples? We hear a voice. Oh, it's this fucking weird, like, choir Christmas music. I need eggs? Oh no. Where do I get 5 more eggs? Egg. Interesting. This is another interesting level. Egg. Oh, they're hatched. Banana. Bananas are alright. They're not the greatest, they're fine. You know, that's not true. Bananas are like the most unique fucking fruit out of the other fruits. Every fruit is like, oh, it's fruit, you got juice, you got like, whatever. Bananas are like creamy. And soft. And weird. It's like, why are bananas the way they are? Like, you can't easily, like, make banana juice. I guess you can, but it's like, it's not like... It's a dry, not juicy fruit. And to me, it always reeks as being a little weird because of it. Yo, I need a bunny of some kind. What are those things? Chinchilla? Yo, this way. Looks like a fucking Nidorino. Watermelon. Watermelon. Beautiful. It is my favorite watermelon. Very nice. Very cool. Very delicious. Or if you want to bring back Vine and say watermelon. They brought back Vine. Some guy was like, I bought Vine and we're making it again and we're releasing it again. In a post-TikTok world. It's like, what do you mean you're redoing Vine? I don't think that'll work a second time. No, we've got the platform. Even though I don't use it. And there's going to be some stricter rules around it, so it's not going to be exactly the same as TikTok, obviously. But it's like, what a fascinating thing. I don't think it'll do well, but I appreciate what it's going for, kind of a thing. Okay, where can I get, like, one more watermelon? We hear a voice. Kit. Kit the kit. Kit a little kit. Get a little kit. Do I have to get cats? I do have to get... Oh my god. It's the fucking... The bomber kids from Majora's Mask. I gotta find out where they hid in the city. Welcome back. Your prescription wasn't available. But I've taped up some windows. I don't know what that means. But... it sucks your prescription wasn't available. But I'm glad your windows were taped up. I don't have any prescriptions right now, which is, I suppose, good. Big cost saver. And obviously. Saving so much money by not spending my money. I know, a conceptual oddity. Sorry, I know this is unrelated, but give me that. I know I don't have time for this, but give me that. Give me! Yo, I see you, cousin, but I don't need you right now. I need a cat. Where's the cat? Over there. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. Oh man, oh god. Oh man. got like fucking 9 seconds. I can't do this. Where is it? It's too late. Oh, I failed. I actually just failed. Oh, that sucks. I didn't know I could fail. And it just moves on. So now I'm just picking up, like, presents. And, like, other stuff. Get up there. Nice, okay. Not that I don't care about what I'm collecting right now, but, you know. Oh, what am I collecting? What is this, sugarcane? Oh. This is my least favorite mission. The Hornets are out in full force, so it's been stressful. In a paranoid fugue state, I wound up sealing tape. That sucks. Hopefully that alleviates, and hopefully that's what I'm talking about. I didn't have a great day, but I didn't have a day as bad as that, I don't think. I don't mind this mission, to be honest, though. There's been a lot of, again, every mission in this stream so far, most of it, okay, the first half was like kind of boring, but a lot of these levels are really interesting. They're trying like different things, and I really like that. There's a prince over there somewhere. Yeah, they're neat concepts. If it was a whole game, it wouldn't work as well, but it's because it's like a couple of like fun ideas just thrown in there, it makes it better. No, there's 3 chickens! Shit, I don't have the time. I'm gonna fail this mission. Was that a bear spinning? Oh man, I could have done the chicken mission if I didn't fuck up. Give me that. The digging level was great, and then the water level, the fucking Splatoon water level, was great too. There's the prince, the cousin. Nice. I rolled something historical. No, that's just cousin Fritz. I don't know if I like this song or not. Like, it's weird. I don't. It's all right. Then I'm like, I'm good with it actually. I don't know how I feel about this song. Can I get up there by any capacity? Yes, I can. It's what a perception of like a church choir would be, but like a shitty one. No, I got it, you fucker! You fucking idiot! You stupid motherfucker! You dumb. Sorry, I'm very upset that I missed that because I was like right there. Evidently, I've got to go much quicker. It's a little tricky. It's a little rough around the edges. I can't help but find some difficulties here. Beautiful time. Nice. Wonderful. Wonderful. Not wonderful, actually. I'm doing fucking piss poor. Well, that wasn't forever. Again, I don't think I played forever, so that was new to me. I had acknowledged earlier that there's probably some levels in here that clearly come from other games that I haven't played. And I wouldn't know them because I haven't played every Katamari game. I've only played some. But, you know, from the ones I have played, I like some of the stuff in this one. Regardless of their root origin. Sir, it's this way. Are there more? I mean, there has to be more, but like, where are they? They don't even see them. There's no like indicator for my special man. Nice. Or rather, there's one more. That way. Yeah, Yeah, this song is strange to me. I don't know. It's alright. But it's interesting when they give you different... You know, they play around with the idea of rolling around in a way that's not just collect all the shit. It gives you different things to go for. Can I get you? Nice. We hear a voice. It says, Pharaoh is hereby pleased. Where is this one man that I have to collect? For 40 seconds to collect a man, but a specific man. Oh. Ugh. I only granted like 65%. That's kind of bad, to be honest. I guess it's a C rank, but it's still bad. We are hot and sweaty. Yeah. We wish to wipe our sweat. How about my tongue? Never mind. You can put your soul into it, do better. Oh, an explorer hat. Yo, I could make like a proper explorer outfit, I think. Cousin Para. You were seeking money and power? Fortune and glory. The old, Indiana Jones adage. Listen, guys, everybody wants fortune and glory and wants to, like, put themselves in bodily harm for that purpose, right? Everybody likes bodily harm. Speaking of which, I gotten all these presents. I ought to use them. Put the little hat on. And... Hell yeah! Is it flat like I am? Yes, it is. Oh, I love that. They had to make it... I guess they made probably custom fitting clothes for everybody. But I love that they made like a flat version of this just for my flat man. To flat around. Yeah, skitty. Yeah, I'm liking the Egypt level. There's a lot of fun stuff here. And I'm fucking tearing through some of these grounds. I'm glad it's telling me, you know, it's very important this game tells me where everything is, and it has a wisecracking sidekick to say, hey, I think there's a crown over there. What's up, mummy? I want them to be quiet, I want them put to rest. Roll up the mummies quickly. Yeah, let's do it. I like how the prince never speaks. The prince is the chillest motherfucker to have ever existed. This desert is big, just like our heart. You appear utterly tiny in comparison, Slip. Take a peek inside the pyramids. We sent a spectacular aura, fabulous, similar to our own. Is it just us, or was there a talking mummy back there? Let's see what we can find nearby. It's me, the king. I wonder what might happen. If I explore a little bit, I think I might discover something. And pyramid. God, I want to go to Egypt so bad. I want to go to Egypt so bad and explore the ruins. It's so... I've always wanted to for such a long time. I just want to do it. There's so many cool ruins in the world. I want to go to all of them. Oh, we got the Scooby-Doo running around. Go to Egypt. Great. And I love the mystery of Egypt and how many things that are left undiscovered. Like the people, they say that there's a lot of stuff in Egypt in the sands that we haven't found yet. And to me, that is crazy. It's like, how much is left? Like they said like 10% of what we know in the ruins is actually stuff that we found. So there's a world of stuff to explore. I know there's always been like turbulent location, Egypt, so it makes it hard to go, and you know there's destruction of things, and it can be very difficult. It's fascinating. And there's other ruins too. It's not just Egypt, and they have like you can go to Petra. I'd love to go to Petra. If you don't know what Petra is, look up Petra and be amazed. Or just watch Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, and you'll recognize the location as they filmed there directly. That's where the Holy Grail is, dude. Come on, aren't you aware? Yo, I just fucked a ghost. I fucked up a ghost. Sorry, I did not fuck a ghost. Hey, if the ghost wanted to fuck me and we were like on good terms, and we could manage it, I got no problem with it. Yo, this ghost fuckery's out of hand. Explore ancient ruins, castles in Europe. Castles in Europe, great too. There's a world of amazing, cool historical sites to go explore, and I'd love to see all of them. Listen, I could have fucking... I don't know why I didn't become an archaeologist. Not like I'm going to be doing Indiana Jones shit. I'm not going to be out there, like, saving the world from, you know, Nazi threats by stopping them from taking, like, the Staff of Ra, you know, in an underground battle in a secret dungeon. That's not going to happen, right? That's not what archaeologists do. But even the boring part of, like, you're using a fucking toothbrush to dig out, like, a rock... It could be very cool if you go to the right dig and you find the right stuff, and it's like you're finding history in the ground. Where do I go from here? I feel like I'm missing an area, or like a room or something. What's over here? It's the Mask of King Tut. I've seen King Tut. I've seen King Tut before. It's one of the things where they toured around the United States, and apparently it was a really fucking big deal for some reason to have King Tut in town. So everyone was like, "We gotta go see King Tut." I did. Oh man, like 4 seconds over an S rank. I wouldn't mind seeing him again. Egyptology is very interesting. Study of ancient civilizations is always very interesting. Yo, was my book? What happened to my book? Oh, it's gone. I wonder if someone took it. I can't be chanting. How very drowsy we are. We shall nap in this coffin. When did this get here? It's a mummified Katamari. Are you a good singer, Slip? Look how soundly they slumber. Cucumber. Ugh. Hey, I did pretty good. It was an A rank. It's not bad. Either way, we were going to gift this to you, Slip. He just gives us any trash he finds. Cousin Opio. Yo, we got Cousin Opioid? What the hell? I miss seeing Tut when he was in London, but this was like a decade ago. Yeah, this was like ages ago when he was doing the world tour. I don't know where Tut is now. Is he just is he in Egypt? Or is it one of those cases where a country just fucking sequestered him and now he's in like the wrong museum somewhere? Like half of the shit in the British Museum, where none of that belongs to Britain, to England at all, and they just took it, and it's like, yeah, we still have it, it's fine. We're not giving it back. Ew. Ah! Which to me is very funny. Oh, we forgot about our plans to do fireworks in Edo. Wait, do I have the capability of doing that? I don't love it. I was gonna say, oh, I love the fact, but I don't love the fact that Britain just has taken all of these things and have left them there, but I do find it funny. It's like, yeah, they just stole like a tremendous amount of artifacts from all over the world, and they just in the modern day they haven't given it back. They've never been like, oh no, it's fine. Why, hello, Sir King. I make rice in these fields. We managed to fill up this here paddy field. A bit too much to harvest. I could sure use a big, strong king to give me a hand. Also, I need to go to more museums. There's some very nice ones with cool exhibits. Delightful smells from every which direction. Our belly growls for more. Oh, it's Ryu. Rice is divine. Dude, white rice, brown rice, it's delicious. I wouldn't mind having some rice right now. Rice is really fucking good. What is the best staple food? Is it rice? Just buy a bag of rice. Is it? It might be. What other, like, you know, cupboard staples like beans. Rice is probably the best. Weather is wasted on you. 13 minutes for 12 meters. I'd say it's probably the best. I can't think of anything else that I would rate over rice. You know what I mean? From just basic, but the amount of things you can do with it, the amount of stuff you can, even on its own, just have it with like soy sauce or butter. Although honestly, even just on it, like, God, it's good. Potatoes. I know. No. I'm sorry. No. Mr. I'm from Ireland. Oh ho ho. No, fuck off. You can't put potatoes on the same level as rice. I like how I asked for staples and I immediately get angry when someone gives me an option that isn't rice. I just want to yell at somebody. That's all. I just baited a chat. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. But no, potatoes don't have a fucking candle to rice. And anyone who thinks so should deserve to be fucking sequestered in the dungeon for 10,000 years. I guess it's a personal preference thing, but like, no, man. I like potatoes. Potatoes are good for you. Apparently you could live on the fucking Martian landscape for a long time with them and get decent nutrition. Somewhat. Maybe not great. Even if it's like fecal, funny, poopy potato. I guess it's good enough. Talk about reuse of materials. Here's the thing, I don't really like potatoes very much. They're fine, and there's a lot of things you can do with them, but the actual taste of a potato is like, it's whatever. That's why I don't like big chunky fries. That's why I like the thinner fries with more of the crust. Fries are delicious, but like, I don't want a big chunky fry. Or baked potato, there's so much potato in a baked potato. It's like, oh my god. I just want the warm and the filling mixed together. And then as soon as you run out of filling and it's just potato left, it's like, I don't want to eat the rest of this shit. King's telling me to roll, I know. I mean, call me crazy. And the baked potato's fine, and it's good, and I can appreciate it. You get like the sour cream, you get the cheese, you get the bacon bits. You get whatever else you would typically have in a baked potato. I mean, other potato options are available. You could do many things with it. You get a potato au gratin with cheese. You can do like a... Everyone likes an au gratin. I don't know the best way of consuming potato. I mean, maybe that's my problem. Maybe if I did, maybe I'd have potato higher in my ranking. You know, literally all you said was potato. You didn't even like clarify your statement. You didn't say it was the best ever. You made no comment, and I immediately go on a tangent about it. All it takes... one word, and I'm gone. But, I mean, yeah, we got beans. Beans are great. Beans are another good example, I guess, even though they're not comparable to rice. What I mean, when I think of rice, I'm thinking of like, I don't know, is pasta a staple? It's not. I mean, it's not like staple feels to me like less processed, where pasta is inherently something you have to like manufacture from some kind of grain, right? Or rice is the grain. You could make, you mean brown rice? White rice is just brown rice with the hulls off, but it's not like you did much to it compared to like, you know, you have to like take wheat and then fuck it up and then thresh it and then like shit fuck it, then roll it into like a paste and powder and mix it with egg and like you have to do a lot of shit to make pasta. Even though I equate it as like they take a similar place in my mind in terms of the meal, it's not the same. It obviously isn't, right? I mean, maybe you could consider it some kind of like baseline food staple thing, but I don't know. Can I tell you that I mentioned it before that we had pizza day today, and like they tried a new pizza place, and it was very disappointing. It was a pepperoni pizza, right? And I was like, you know what, they got pepperoni, but there's on the list was like a special called Super Pep. And I wasn't certain about it, and I was like, maybe I should get a default. Because our previous pizza place that we've been using since the entire time I've been working at this office is great, and it's got like the special, which is really good. It's got a lot of ingredients I like on it. This one was just like pepperoni, and it's got like some weird stuff on it. I was like, it's got some like bell peppers on it, and it's got like hot honey. It's like, you know what? It's super pepperoni though. I like pepperoni. I wanted to make sure pepperoni in my pizza. I'll go with it. I'll go with it over the basic. And I got some, and I was just utterly disappointed. I was like, this is really not doing it for me at all. I don't want pizza to be sweet. And the quote-unquote hot honey just felt like honey. And the bell peppers were sweet, and it's like, this is way too sweet and unappealing. And it was kind of tragic, because it was generally like, you know, I didn't finish my requisite amount of slices till my belly was full. I just actually was like, this isn't doing it for me at all. Thanks, Mellow Mushroom. You should have stuck to our local place. There's other reasons. I was very disappointed. It was so fucking disappointing. And maybe, listen, that pizza might have been delicious for somebody, but for me, I was like, this is... I didn't finish my requisite 4 slices of pizza that I would normally get, and it was just tragic. I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. But it's like, you only get Pizza Friday once a month at work. I was like, come on, man. It's ruined. I still ate like 1.5 slices or something to that effect. I don't know. I don't like hot honey on pizza. I didn't like bell peppers on pizza. And the rest of it kind of ended up being a little weird. And not the flavor profile I want from a pizza at all. And I think I've had mellow mushroom before, but this one was definitely disappointing. The other pizza place we go to is like our local place, Fellini's. You go to, listen, you have a pizza place called Fellini's, and you think, oh, this, you know, that's good shit. The only thing is that they didn't have good vegan options, vegetarian options for some of our coworkers. So we would, whenever we got pizza, they would just be fucking sitting out, like, and it would be all tragic and sad. And they're like gluten-free people. It's like no good options there. So this is objectively a better choice because more people can eat pizza instead of having like real shit. You know what I mean? Here's the problem. We should have just ordered nothing but like staples. We should have gotten one vegetarian, one gluten-free, and then just like 3 cheese and 3 pepperoni, and like leave it at that. And let everyone just try the baseline and see how they like it before we fully commit to being like, here's some special varieties. Here's the fucking the weird ones. And ironically, some of the other weird ones kind of look better. There are other ones I would have liked more, but they didn't have pepperoni. They had other meats, and I was like, oh, I want pepperoni, so I kind of chose this one instead. I'm a very basic pizza man, but I mean, here's the thing. I can like a fuck ton of toppings. And I can like just a classic pepperoni, too. But I don't want to go too wacky and wild with it. I'm not going for the wet and wild, alright? I'm a seafood pizza. I don't think I've ever had seafood pizza. I'm not against it, because I like seafood, and it can be savory. It's not like it has such an awful food profile that I wouldn't like it, kind of a deal. But it was just such a sadness. And especially since I couldn't even like sit in like the break room or whatever, or one of our conference rooms where we always do the pizza day, and we all eat and talk and enjoy yourself with the company of your coworkers. And talk shit about whatever, you know. I had a meeting, and I had to sit there on this very long and boring meeting that happens once a month, which was my, 3rd out of 4 meetings of that day, and eat it, sadly, alone with my headset on, which feels weird. I don't like eating with a headset on. Utter tragedy. Alright, this is the big level time where I get to get, like, just pick up fucking houses and shit, isn't it? And again, here's the thing, I don't want to make a snap judgment against all of Mellow Mushroom because of the one type of pizza I had. Because it might just be that specific pizza, and other ones might be fine. And even if I end up being like, I fucking hate Mellow Mushroom, I can't really... if I vote on a poll for, like, which pizza place next time, I have to choose this one. It's the more fair and equitable option for everybody involved. Even if I personally don't like it as much. And everyone was championing it, because everyone was like, oh, we want to try something new. And I was like, but Fellini's is great. They just wanted something new, variety. And I can respect that. But if I don't like Mellow Mushroom, I feel like I'm just going to lose out in the end. But I'm certainly there's something there that they have that I like, that we can get. That we will be able to get, kind of thing. Certainly. Oh, screaming in my ears. Wonderful. Hopefully. I mean, I can hope. A man can dream. Whether the streams lead anywhere, I don't know, but I can do it. I know how. Actually, you know what? I can't. Can I tell you something? I don't remember dreaming. Ever. It's not that I don't remember my dreams, I don't remember that I've dreamed. Which might be that I'm just getting very little REM sleep or very little deep sleep and it's causing problems, which I probably am, which is also not good. So I might just be like, even if I am asleep, I'm not getting like good quality sleep, and I probably haven't been for quite a while if that's the case. It could be a coincidence, maybe I am dreaming and I just don't remember that I'm doing it, which is also possible, but from my perspective, I don't really dream. I daydream a lot. They call me a daydream believer. But like in terms of having dreams, I don't have dreams. I don't remember them if I do, and I don't remember doing it, which I know is apparently unusual. Most people do remember their dreams, or remember that they've dreamed, even though they don't remember them. Which I guess is fine. Whatever. Okay, 3 minutes to get a couple meters. I want to get as big as possible. This is, you know, I do like the Katamari. You always start off as small as possible, and then you get to like later levels where you get to be as big as a city, and you start wrapping up like houses. That's when it starts getting really fun. I like when you get real big. I like being like the normal size, but it's when you get that breaking point of massiveness where it's like, oh, this is we're really getting it now. In my mind. The ones where you get to be like real big are the most fun to me. And maybe it's also by comparison. Like if we didn't get the small levels before, then these ones wouldn't be as fun. But now we're like, oh my god. Even houses. Although I haven't got any houses yet, I'm still waiting. I'm not quite big enough to handle the house yet. But yeah, I gotta try seafood pizza. I love seafood. I'd be curious what it actually tastes like. I could be better. Listen, you know what they have in fucking Sweden? They got fucking banana pizza. I was just talking about how banana is like a weird fruit. And you know what? Maybe it could work, but I don't know. And I don't want banana flavoring on my pizza. That's kind of like tuna and banana. It's like, what the fuck? I like Sweden. All right, I got nothing against you Swedes. Or your country of origin necessarily, but I do think that's a fucking freak thing. I haven't tried it. Maybe it's much better than it seems. But from my outsider's perspective, it doesn't prospectively seem good. Oh, that was a quick 3 minutes. Oh man, I wanted to do better. Come on, can you give me enough for like the last meter? If I don't get stuck. Oh, can I get trees now? I can. Hey, can I get houses now? I can. Some sizes. Nice. Oh, beautiful. We've unleashed the fucking mother load. Ladies and gentlemen. We're still at D rank though. Gonna take more than that to get us up. A lot more, actually. Oh, man. I could have done way better in this level. I still won. I mean, I didn't fail at the very least, but... I got it by the skin of my teeth. The rice is all done. Plain white rice? A piece of fried chicken. Dude, chicken and rice is pretty good. Even fried chicken is better? What do you mean even fried chicken is better than a disappointing Katamari? You don't use the word even with fried chicken. You just accept it as a good, delicious thing, which I also haven't had in quite a while. Again, I can't criticize banana pizza because I haven't tried it, and maybe it's delicious. Or like the Brazilian slop pizza. You know what I'm talking about? There's like this disgusting slop pizza in Brazil that's like fully wet looking, and they just like slop it up. They put this weird cheese on it. And not just the freak pizzas where they put like a full cake in the middle of it and like a full roast chicken on one corner. Like that's like comedy pizza, but like There's a lot of weird pizzas out there. I've acquired many photos. It's fucking dripping! You know who else is dripping? This guy, because he's painting. Is that a fucking ball? I guess it's a firework, isn't it? Yo, can you fit this in your tube? He's like, no, we can't do it, man. Dude, if a guy's trying to launch his own firework at the firework festival, fucking... I don't trust that man. Like, fuck, you gotta be a baseball player, man. That was an incredible pitch. Is it gonna fall back to earth and then explode? I'm so sorry. Also, you can see his fucking underwear right now. And a little bit of cheek. Sorry to point that out, but you could. Aw. That was sad. He didn't get this firework. It went out. It's okay, King. No wonder he's such an asshole. That was his changing moment that led to his downfall. Look at the prince. Can you see it's itching to fly? Yeah, I know. What's up? What do you want? So things I'm a thief in training? I love the idea of a thief where they put the mask on and it's just under their nose. I don't know where that comes from, but it's a fun trope. You took money from a scummy guy to share with the village, but he caught me. Can you re-steal it? I ain't confident enough to do it no more. Yeah, we got you. Listen, remember, thieving is okay sometimes. It depends on who you steal it from and why you're stealing and what you're stealing it for. We have a request from some burglar-like character. Pick up the money lying around here, but be sly about it. Alas, this is impossible for us. We are much too large. Our head and buttocks are too huge. Dude, he got a big ass. And his head. What head? Which head? Ryu, use your small size to complete this task for us. Be sly. Be sneaky. And don't get caught. Which head, King? Apparently he's got a... I mean, we did see a little bit of cheek before. I guess he does have a prominent posterior. Are we hoping to stay hidden, or is it just collect as much as we can? The owner said the roof is all moist and smelly. Great. So he's saying be careful, but he's also saying escape before the time runs out. Right. Asia Daikon? What? Asia Daikon. What, like daikon radish or... Okay, well, how do you... First of all, unrelated, they got rid of the penny recently, which is, I guess, fine. What if we just went back to coins? Like, realistically, you would never have, like... If you had a coin purse of coins, you wouldn't have, like... that many coins, assuming you have the right denominations. Because we would have, like... You'd probably have a $10 coin and a $20 coin. Maybe even a $50 coin, and then a couple of $1 coins, and then maybe some of the other change. Like, just a coin purse could probably fit, like, all of your actual cash money in a relatively concise fashion, depending. It's just cooler. And, like, you can bite it and be like... It's my only reasoning, by the way. I have no other good reasoning for it, except that I just like coins. And I think it'd be cool to have more coins. And to use coins again and not use cash. Not that we'd use it anyways, because you use your fucking card and just swipe, you tap, you stick your chip. I'm always sticking it in, you know. Yo, it's this thing. Someone play the... Yo! Japan is that cool coin with a hole in it? A lot of countries have that. Some country, like, you got, like, the Euro, which has got, like, 2 coins in one. Where, like, it's 2 different colors. And if you really try hard enough, you could poke out the middle one. Even though that's you shouldn't do that. I think that's illegal to tamper with federal currency or whatever. But it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Is that 2 raccoons eating a Tsuchinoko? It is. Cute Explorer Ninja. He's cute. I like my little guy. I like Explorer outfits. With like a pith helmet and such. Yo. There's a lot of cool currency in the... That guy looks like Jacksepticeye. So I don't know why. I don't know why that was my first thought. This is not a guy I'm intimately familiar with, but I just had that thought and I was like, oh my god, it's real. FYI, you can go downstairs. Did you roll up all the money? I mean, I'm trying. Jeez, man. A lot of fucking money to roll up, man. Where is downstairs? I love that there was a mouse swimming in like 4 things of cheese. It's like he's just rotating. That was beautiful. That mouse had the fucking best life, and I just captured him in this Katamari, and now he's fucking depressed. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Do I want to go downstairs? Yo, what do you... Dude, this dude's tweaking. Are you even playing the shamisen, or are you just freaking out? You're not even touching it. Dude, they licked the toad, and then they were left like this. Don't lick too many toads. They'll get you fucked up. Just by the way, you gotta be careful. One of those old masks. Are you using it correctly? What do you mean by using it? What would I use it for? Asia daikon. I tried to grow some daikon radishes and I completely fucking failed, by the way. And I didn't grow a single one, and I kind of fucked up my growing stuff this year. At least last year I grew a single radish of regular variety, and maybe some other small stuff. Like, I need to get much better at growing things. I'm kind of shit right now. It takes practice, and I should put more effort into it. I didn't. It would help if I didn't feel so exposed to my porch, because I'm like at the bottom floor, facing everything. It's fine. It's not that problem. It's filled with lots of money. Yes, I know. That's a lot of money. Well, it's a lot. I mean, it's a pretty good amount of money. I don't know if it's a lot. I don't know how much these coins are worth, so having like 200 of them. But listen, I wanted if someone to rob my house to get my money, instead of just getting like some bills, I want them to have to carry a fucking comical sack with the $sign on it, you know? Just full of coins. It's like, imagine you rob a Chuck E. Cheese, and you get tons of tokens. Hey, it's that Jacksepticeye. And you have to fucking walk out of there with one of those bags. That's what I want in my life. Hashiru? It's more fun, alright? It's more. I want more fun in my life of when people steal all of my life savings and leave me bereft of coin, of bread, of crust, of home. I'm just like, I'm desolate and desperate. That's what I want. Because at the very least, they rob me. I'll laugh a little bit at the humor that they're using a fucking sack. It's worth it, right? Run away, run away. Otherwise I'll get kicked. Are these cats on top of cats on top of cats so that they can steal fish? That's very cute. Katamari. Game respects game. Ooh. Hello, dog. No, go fucking outside, you motherfucker. I feel like these would be fun maps to explore in VR, where you could just walk around. Well, assuming everything's still out and moving. And not like, empty, abandoned. Like, there's still movement everywhere and you could, like, everything freaking out. That would be fun. It might be almost too cluttered. You almost might need to be, like, half cleaned up and half not, but, like... Because these are cluttered maps, but because you're playing Katamari, you're inherently going to pick some of it up, and it's going to clean it up for you, which makes it more approachable. Yo, what the fuck? You got like these ninja barricades. You know, there's still more over there, but I'm not gonna get him right now. I'm gonna go this way. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this one. I might fail. Oh god. I don't know if there was any veracity to this stuff of you got ninjas and they got like wooden training and they got like probably not. There's probably none of the stuff that like you see in the tropes. Even Japan have in their own tropes are real, but they're fun. I guess steeped in a lot of like classic ninja media, you know, kind of a thing. Not that I've consumed a lot of it, but you see tropes. Like hidden traps in walls and shit like that. Somehow every house is just full of fucking tons of panels where they can just poke their head in. Magical. Ugh. Love the skateboarder. Nice. Nice. He's gonna catch me. Oh no. No, no, don't take my money. It's my money. It's not your money. It's mine. It's mine. I earned it. It's mine. I earned it from you. Ooh. Yo, who are these folks? Yo, don't be raising your hand like that. What are you doing? Oh, there's an actual ninja on the roof taking shit. Oh no, he's giving it to the poor people. It's based. And they never knew who he was, even though he looks... Oh no, they do. He hadn't changed. Wow! Wow, you're really excited here, King. It's the legendary hero, Nezumi. Wait, Nezumi means mouse, doesn't it? Robin Hood of the Edo period. I wonder if there's some significance to that. After you gather your money, roll it. I probably should go over there. I've got 2 minutes left, which is really no time at all. Like, that is like almost no time at all. If you don't make it in time, you'll get caught. I mean, he's right there, so I guess I still have 2 minutes. It's not like I have no time, but I know. Let me just see if I can get the little bit of coins right here. If I can get like 13 more coins. 7 coins. Oh, a cousin! What the fuck? The cousin is like... never mind. I sorry. Wait, do they? Yeah, though, what the fuck? They're stacked! Yo, what is this cousin? Who is... Yo, this cousin's, they're named Double D, after the Ed, Edd and Eddie character. Hey, Double D! Not for any other reason. Just you know, that's just completely normal. Look, what is this? Whew, we managed to escape. Can I zoom in if I do this? Can I, like, crop this? Yes, I can. Look at this. What is this? Drill. Yo, if they want to drill me... never mind. Never mind. How thrilling! What an adrenaline rush! And their name was Drooby. I don't know. Listen, I'm not gonna explain it. This creature. Milk Toast. Don't call me Milk Toast, motherfucker. Milk and Toast round out to Pizza King. You can do better, Ryu. You got a shuriken. You're just jealous. Don't call them Droopy. Don't call them Droopy. Shut up. Don't. His second cousin Drooby. You were digging a hole? No, your Droobies are showing. You cannot resist the urge to pop this up with the Cosmos. Yo, mate, I saw a person, they got a big pair of droobies. I was thinking of like the Tiggle, the Diggle. Ah, never mind. That doesn't work. Never mind. I'm too unclever. I was trying to make a joke and I realized if I made the joke, it wouldn't make the joke. Cow. Dude, we saw some cow already. We have a confession to make. Every time we claimed to know when there were ships ready to sail, we were bluffing the whole time. Coincidentally, we were always right. Yo, that's like my bit of the guy who doesn't understand how to read, but he just guesses and he's really, really lucky. Or maybe he doesn't understand English, but he just guesses and he manages to fucking like get his way through. Yo, Santa Claus, what the fuck? Are we in the Ice Age? We were in the Stone Age, now we're in the Ice Age. What about the Bronze Age? Dun 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 dun. What is that fucking song? I haven't seen the movie Ice Age in like 15 years. The frozen earth of the distant past. Icicles, mammoths, snowmen, seals, ice floes, penguins, yetis, shaved ice. And all that jazz. That's all we know. You can just wander around and explore, don't get lost, okay? Cousin obtained Drooby. Oh my god. Why did they give him fucking nipples? Look at them. When they put on the clothes, they got buttons right where there's pockets. That's... Look at this! Like, look, that's inconceivable. I gotta know who at fucking Namco, Bandai Namco, came up with this design, and I was like, this is genius. Fascinating. But that's probably enough, actually. That was the biggest pain in the arse. Arse? What are you, British? Actually, you might be. I don't remember. Life is a pain in the arse. There are times when I think arse sounds better than ass. But not in that case. Bye-bye, Drooby, and your Droobies. Get out of here. What an odd character design. Oh, you're an imposter. British person, I see. You're pretending to be something you're not, and that's not okay. Well, I guess that it can be. It depends. Not everyone's that open. God, I feel like I'm slurring my speech. Am I just exhausted? The butt sheared off inside of the harmonic balancer. It took forever to extract it. I'm not awares with cars, so congratulations. Sorry, am I actually about to fall asleep on live and stream? Isn't that illegal? Don't they send someone to my apartment to fucking like kill me if I do that, if I fall asleep on stream? Like as soon as my eyes shut for like more than 10 seconds. Someone at YouTube's like, go get him. Wait. Alpha, Alpha, Delta, Alpha, Alpha, Zelda. Go now. And they just send a guy and he's just like, walks across. And I just hear I hear a, and then I'm like, no, I wasn't sleeping. I'm fine. And then he walks away and he's like, okay, no, they were fine. False alarm. I'm not getting murdered yet. Anyways, sorry. I'm fucking losing my fucking marbles. It's the end of the week. It's Friday. He's eating the bandwidth to end the stream. It was fun. It's good. I feel like I don't know what I talked about in the stream. I feel like in my head it was boring, but when I look back, I'm sure I've said some wild stuff that I don't remember. But it was fun. Because if it's not fun, why bother? I hope everyone's having a good time. And I hope no one's getting too stressed about life. Even if it is stressful. Fucking it sure is for me recently, so. Enjoy yourselves and don't let yourselves get freaked out too much by whatever's going on. It's cold. It's time for everything to chill, right? That's how it's supposed to work. It gets fucking dark at like 6. I drive home in the fucking dark. Sorry, I'm getting mad. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.